Hey baby, how's it going? This is your new handy back with another episode of J&J Talks. Okay.
This is J&J Talks podcast. My name is Junior Handy, the host with the most, and I am sitting beside
the co-host, Jose Avila. What's going on there?
Jose Avila. Today's episode is going to be a raw one, a crazy one, and I say that because we're talking about the authenticity of the internet, the authenticity of the world, and just not even just strictly about authenticity, but about the people that are fake. And today we are questioning who is fake and who's not fake, and mainly that we are a completely non-scripted podcast. We are authentic.
It's right off the dome.
It's right off the dome. You know, I lay down the quoted questions, and he just comes at me with all of his great questions, or great answers, sorry, I should say. And today's episode, we got a slideshow for you guys, so stay tuned. We're going to be talking about Logan Paul, Jake Paul, the Paul brothers. We're going to be talking about Nico Avocado. We're going to be talking about Rice Gum. So stay tuned in this episode, guys. It's going to be absolutely crazy.
Crazy.
Yes. So if you're new to this podcast, stay tuned. Fucking subscribe. It's going to be an absolute banger. That just worked. Okay, that looks scripted. It wasn't though.
It's so fucking funny how we do that.
Yeah. So this episode is about us being real, and hence you can see on the screen. If that doesn't look clear enough to you, we'll put big on the screen for you once right now. Bop, 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 bop. Maybe over there. Bop. But this is fake. The world that we live in, the people that we're surrounded by, people fronting like they're someone that they're really not. And we're gonna start off like basically it's an episode about how fake people have become online and in real life, and why real people actually matter. We break down why everyone is putting on personas for clout, how the algorithm pressures people to act a certain way, and the difference between being private and being fake. We talk about real struggles people hide, especially here in Canada, and why J&J Talks stays unscripted and honest. It's raw, funny, and straight up real talk about the world that we're living in today. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be fucking crazy. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Just because there's a lot
I'm surprised I got that on the first take.
Huh. Got it.
Yeah.
Anyways, like, see, the thing is, like, why do people have to just not be themselves? Why do they have to be, like, something that they're not just to get the clout?
Yeah.
Like, why? Why?
That's what we're going to be talking about today, right? Jose.
Well, exactly. That's why we're getting ready to get deep into conversation of why do people do what they do to get fame?
To get fame, to get paid? Do they do it because they don't like their actual life? We're going to get right into these topics.
Right? They do, some of them wish they could change their names just to do with their persona, changing their whole identity, basically.
Yeah. So we're going to get down into that, all that crazy stuff today.
And like what made them go from being who they were before to who they are now.
Yeah.
Like what made them change? Like what made them switch?
Yeah. So, let's talk about all these guys.
Right?
Let's bring them up.
Let's bring it up.
Let's bring them up. We've talked about them before. We're going to talk about them again, and we're talking about them now. We are talking about the motherfucking
Paul brothers.
Hey. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about the Paul brothers. When I say that, check it over here, guys. We are going to be talking about, guys, the authenticity on social media presented by J&J Talks podcast. Today,
all we do is talk and talk
and talk. And if you don't want to hear more talking, you're at the right podcast.
Yeah, let's talk.
This is the truth nobody knows about the Paul brothers. So, the truth nobody knows about the Paul brothers. So, Logan Paul, we'll start on him. We have to look at all of what we did today with our editing skills. Look at that. It's beautiful. But Logan Paul, Jake Paul, today we're going to be talking about you and why are we bringing you up? Because we think you guys are fronting a bit. And when I say a bit, I mean quite a lot. Anything from the reinventing king to the controlled chaos hero. You've legit done it all, Logan Paul. You have went everywhere from the Vine King to the YouTuber to the YouTuber to the boxing wannabe boxing king to now WWE. So you've been everywhere. You keep fronting like you're trying to be this like chaos hero in a sense. How do you feel on that? Like,
See me, I feel like he doesn't know who he is.
yeah, he's still finding himself.
He's still trying to find himself. And like maybe WWE is finally his thing because, well, he's an actor.
Dude, he's been doing great.
Right?
I give it to him for the WWE.
So it's in his genes. He must have done drama in high school, and it literally stuck with him in life.
Yeah.
And so he's just good at acting.
Yeah.
Like,
well, yeah, because they've been accused of playing characters online.
Yeah.
Right? Like being someone that they're truly not.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, getting thrown through a table, doing those high flies off the
it's
there's a lot of training to do in that.
Yeah.
100%. Like 100% credit on that. But just like this bad boy attitude, just like it's just all an act.
Yeah.
And that's he's everywhere he went in his career besides YouTube. Well, I think YouTube he had a few crash outs. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, quite a few crash outs, and I'm sure everyone knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Not gonna bring it up. Though.
Yeah, we're not bringing that up.
Not gonna do
but
that.
Besides that, like he's a good guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So having this bad attitude.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, I'll even bring up Jake. Speaking of the attitude, I think Jake is the problem child.
Oh yeah,
Jake Paul is the problem child out of the Paul brothers. I think he gets that a bit from his dad, Craig Paul or whatever it is. Greg Paul, whatever. He definitely is trying to be like that, the villain of like design, I feel like.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know how to even word this, to be brutally honest.
Be honest, dude. How do you feel about them? Like, what do you think they're fake about? Like all these like fights, the boxing fights.
Well,
remember?
Like Jake, like being the problem child. Like I feel like he always wants more, and the only way he's really given it is by money. Like money was the source of the issue.
Why do you think we are talking about this today? Because I feel like money goes to people that front and fake like there's someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like exactly. So like,
does authenticity really matter?
So like, I think his money's speaking more than his to who he actually is.
Yep. 100%. I definitely agree with that.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's a great way to actually say that. Yeah. Well, yeah, because like
if it wasn't for the money and it wasn't for like the big fame, who would he really be?
Yeah.
Like,
but yeah, because they're acting tough, the unstoppable fucking kind of vibe. Like, what that's playing a part. It has to be like they're playing.
Exactly.
They're acting.
It has to be. It is a part. It's that.
Like, you have to show the people a certain way, or
If people don't know how behind closed
like monetization, right? Like being monetized.
Yeah, like when they're at their own home in their own space, you don't know they're obviously going to be a completely different person.
Oh, big time.
You know what I mean? They're not going to
100%.
be like they are out in public in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Like all these fans and stuff. Like
Mhm.
you're going to be a completely different person.
Yeah. So like,
And then that's where you become fake because that's not exactly who you are.
Mhm.
So why be like that?
because this world's fucked. So
Like if I was famous and people ran up to me and saying, "Oh my god," I would expect that, right?
mhm.
Because of like who I am as a person, I'm genuine, etc., etc. If I didn't ever let's say so become famous, which is going to happen one of these days.
Yep. Whether you guys like it or not.
Exactly. We're not stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be respectful. I'm not going to push people away. Like
we want to hear people's stories.
Yeah, we want to hear you guys talking. We want to
Yeah. Even if Logan Paul and Jake Paul want to come on here and tell their stories, their true real life stories that they have never really told the real world. Because tell me right now, have you? Yeah, okay. So there's the one show, the Paul show.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
I never watched it yet.
I have not either.
Watching it.
I haven't either. But gonna do my research. Blah blah blah. I don't believe that they're really showing the real them. So I want to hear
because they're behind a camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're going to tell you exactly basically what they're going to ask you. So you're going to be prepared to what you're going to say to this whole documentary, because basically a documentary is still partially scripted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, in a sense. I hear you.
Because you got to find the plot, the beginning, the middle, the end. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got to thought it all out, put it into a documentary type of form.
Yeah.
Right? So you're going to take...
You have your intro, you have your main subject, you have your
so you're
outro.
going to go from this subject to that subject, and then
you have your
hook subject.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then... You know what I mean?
Everything is basically scripted now, nowadays.
So they said they did a documentary, you won't tell about when you were a kid, to when you were in your teenagers, to when you were in your your 30s, then you're going basically, well, you're almost in your 30s, you know what I mean? So they're going to go from your childhood to where you're at now.
Yeah.
And then you're going to know all this. So you're going to have time to sit there and think, well, okay, I can pitch this, I can pitch that.
What do you want to get real?
But the thing is that how real is their stories? You know what I mean? I expect the
Well, this is one thing I find. When people ask questions, they'll stop at that one question. Like if I ask you where did you grow up? I grew up here. Blah blah blah. Okay, well, ask more about that. Get deep into it. People want to hear that. They don't just. They want to remember something, not just a viral hook. They want to remember it, right? So that's going to go a lot more viral. Yeah, being authentic. So I hear you on that. If that makes sense.
Well, exactly. Exactly what I'm meaning.
Yeah. So them playing a part, definitely, it's just a character. It's a character, everyone. Just like the next couple characters we're going to be talking about. So yeah, I think that's a great example of building a fan base by being just a character.
Yeah, basically.
100%. If you guys agree with that, comment a character down below.
A character.
A character. Don't do that. But our next guest, our next person we are featuring today, just talking about the whole fakes, the do's, the don'ts. Known for the flexing culture and just being crazy, really intense during his episodes. Accused of showing fake wealth or rental items. So basically getting a house, renting it, and being I own this, I'm rich.
Let's say, for example, the Island Boys.
The Island Boys take money to become famous. So the character we are talking about today, ladies and gentlemen, take a look on the TV there, is Rice Gum. So yeah, like I said, he's built a persona based on flexing and exhilaration. Most of his lifestyle was a character, not real life. Believe it or not, guys. Apparently that this was all a character. He announced it himself, and just like through people like recording him when he's not recording, people eventually figure it out about you, you know. So
but like it makes you sit there and wonder too, like what gets you into that position to have to sit there and try to live a lifestyle that's not you. Like if you honestly don't,
I guess it's the same thing as being like a movie actor. So like you gotta think like Jim Carrey, how he had to be the Grinch.
Okay.
So apparently that gave him PTSD because he had to be the Grinch for so long. So he was actually doing it and he had to get help because of this. So maybe like
see that's him being an actor though. Like that's just like the one dude that played on the Dark Knight.
But you wouldn't say you're not an actor?
Me?
No.
No.
No?
No, I don't call it.
What do you classify yourself as? Like a comedian podcaster?
Oh yeah, I can definitely be a comedian.
A storytelling comedian podcaster?
Oh yeah, I can tell a joke's full story easily.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
so, okay.
Once upon a time, I came onto the podcast, and magically I pulled out this hook. And we're like, what the fuck is this for? And then it's like, did you know what this is for?
What is that?
This is for one of these. So you take it, and you pop it like this. And then you go like this, right? And they can't crushed in. But if it worked perfectly normal, it would have worked.
There's a sink around the corner. Go use this sink. There's a rag right there, that green one. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the most fucking hilarious thing. That was funny.
What did the king crush?
Dude, the green rag right there.
Why did the king crush him?
I went all over you, brother. That was fucking hilarious. Now all I smell is twisted tea.
Fuck.
That was funny.
Wait, the thing went in sideways and...
Where'd you get that?
I got this from fucking Amazon.
That's fucking
Called the Kraken Claw.
That's hilarious.
So whoever invented the Kraken Claw,
You suck.
kudos.
No, I'm just kidding.
She used it multiple times before. That's the first time that ever happened.
Yeah, of course it happened right on camera.
Oh, that's a lie. It happened at me. At me? Wow. It happened on me up at Haley's. A friend of mine that is a great fan of ours. Kudos to Haley. Shout out Haley. Yeah, I went to go take a shotgun and I fucking pushed it in and fucking the can crushed in. So I'm just like, it should be okay. It was not okay.
Whatever.
So what do you think?
Yeah, that was bad. But all I smell is twisted tea, guys. If you could smell through the fucking screen, that's what you would smell. But
It got in my eyes too.
Rice gum. Like another thing, I'm sure you know about this. He was in the Clout House. He represents the Clout House era of fakery. Like that's when everyone was fucking really fake. The Clout House.
Yeah.
Hence Clout House. So that was just like a thing that everyone did. And everyone does. People use each other for clickbait, and then when it comes down to the end, they're just not authentic and completely scripted, and it's just, do you people prefer it like this, or do you prefer it like natural, like hence being honest, being there, one with you in that moment? Or do you guys like it when people are hey guys, what's going on? Like they're doing their exact same thing, you know?
That's aggressive.
Right?
That's very aggressive.
Really aggressive.
But I like it.
Yeah,
What's going on, guys?
Let's go walk through Walmart and be crazy and make a fucking toilet paper fort. Like people, that's what they do. So playing the villain for clout, not honesty. Trauma was the brand, not authenticity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe it or not. And like it's just like our next guest. We have, I believe you remember the name. We have the Nico Avocado.
Hey, Nico Avocado.
Yeah, so Nick Avocado. Extreme personality switch for views. From the fitness YouTuber to the from fitness YouTuber to mukbang chaos character. Example of becoming a persona that traps you, basically. So we're just gonna do a little switch over here. Whoa. He turned himself into an extreme character for views. The chaos, the meltdown, overreacting. Most of it is performing, not just the real him.
Yeah,
like not the real him.
I don't know if any of you guys seen him on TikTok or YouTube.
His mukbangs and stuff, you know, or his freak out
But,
episodes.
Yeah, just the way he freaked out over food and the way he ate food, it
Disturbed me.
it was slightly disturbing, yes. But like he did it once, and since he got like this high view out of it, that kind of encouraged him to do it again and again and again and again, and then that became his thing, and that technically was never him.
Mm-hmm.
People built him to be like that, and then he rode with it because to him,
it's the best character, right?
Yeah, it was the best character of his life, and it's who he should be because apparently people liked who he was. And
do you think he got lost in this character?
He got really lost in this character because he had the good comments, and then he had the bad comments, and he had the neutral comments. You know what I mean? He had the comments coming everywhere, but see those hate comments and those love comments and all that. That's what built him to continue doing what he was doing to get that clout.
You know, sometimes they say your haters are your biggest fans.
Exactly, and all that clout and those haters commenting, saying that stuff is going to be in the algorithm that again going to pop him off, and then that's not actually him. It's him putting on this persona, what people expect him to be.
Persona, yeah.
Persona. Her.
Persona.
Oh, persona. The persona.
I know. But you know, well, like we can even just like switch it right to our next fucking thing here. It's the illusion of success because we can even use Nick Avocado. Love the name.
Yeah, that's wild.
Unique as heck. If you actually, it's not just Nick Avocado. It's Nico Avocado. Nico Avocado. Anyways, love the stuff, man. Keep it up, you know. Keep pushing yourself. And the incredible weight loss.
I was gonna say
insane, right?
Took that from me.
Yeah.
But yes, sir, like the transition of you going from how, not to be rude, how big you were due to like you kind of following with
eat the fucking shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to, I don't want to pop food in my mouth.
I'm just scared. Dude, you're not talking anymore. You're fucking cut.
But no.
But you know.
No, shut up. But no, for you to go to that gain loss that you did, it's incredible. And like I say, keep it up. Be you. We got problems. Man got hungry for man got hungry. All right, but yeah,
That's why I love
just
it.
be you. Don't. Can you get comments off something you do and crazy views that you do? Don't always ride with it. Always switch it up. Always don't. Especially when it comes to your health.
Maybe just try it. One video.
Yeah.
Try and be you, your authentic self. Or a couple of videos to see how it goes. Do like a week and just see. I bet you people will love the real person who you are.
Yeah. Be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So we challenge all of you.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Rice Gun, and Nick Avocado.
Yeah, everyone. Just post something of just you on TikTok. Just being you.
Yeah, like
this is
maybe even a 2-minute video just talking about yourself.
Be like your normal self.
Yeah. Post it. We want to see. We want to see. This is our challenge. J&J Talks challenge is you guys. That's a good one. I like that. Those are actually really good shit.
Just pretzels.
They're really good though.
I got something different.
Yeah, these are good ones though. They're minis. But, talking about this, waking up at 4 a.m. and the grind lifestyle, the actors, the motivational personas, does that equal real results? And do we really think that these people are actually waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning? Like, I don't think.
Every day
Waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
I don't know. It's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe.
Hey, God, never in the vein. Never do, but to the bay. Tell us what the party is, Chico Bay. Do.